Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. This evening, you join us once more for a side quest. Now sit back and enjoy this side quest, a break from our regular programming. We hope you have as much fun listening to this game as we had playing it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I am here with Kelly.
Hello.
And John.
Hello.
And Joshua.
Everything's so new.
And Rico.
Yo.
Yo.
I always say yo every intro. That's
Solid.
My thing. I say yo.
So,
Consistency.
Jace, you round the corner.
Yeah.
He's maybe 50 yards in front of you. He's pulled the dagger out
Of his leg?
of his leg. He has crossed to the apothecary's shop, and he's trying to run around the back end of it.
I'm going to run him down because I'm probably faster than him at this point since he's got
Yeah.
a knife wound in his calf.
Okay.
Wait a second. Hold on. Do I want to throw another dagger at him in his other leg to slow him down? I'm going to try because he's 50 yards away.
Yep.
100. That's a 150-foot throw.
That's 150 feet. Well, I'm pretty strong, pretty dexterous.
Well, there you go.
It's just a dagger.
I was supposed to say, I know it's not as impressive as his 400-foot throw, but he'll make it nonetheless.
I can absolutely try.
Yeah, you can.
I believe in you.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Thanks, Radish.
He hits me with the knife. Ah! What happened? I slipped. I'm sorry.
I picture Ace Ventura. Anyway, sorry.
It's in the bow.
Nice.
It's in
When
the bow.
nature calls.
Nice.
I digress.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and throw this other knife into the other leg.
Give me a dex roll. Give me a roll.
Oh, that's a 2.
Okay. So you whiff. And it whizzes right past him. You're like,
So
I would have, but I didn't. And that's how that happened.
Dang it. That sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to still keep chasing after him.
Okay.
Because I'm still faster than him. He's hobbling with one leg.
He is. He's hobbling with one leg, and the you are rounded the corner by Titus and Radish, followed quickly on their heels by Sparrow. What's your dex, Sparrow?
19.
And what's your dex, Radish?
12.
What's your dex, Titus?
14. Question. When I round the corner, can I look behind us at what's going on behind us? Because they're going to get past me anyway because I'm slow as hell.
Okay, you are outpacing Radish.
What?
Yeah, you're running faster than he is.
That bastard needs to pick it up, man.
Sparrow has already passed
he's
Radish.
carrying a long sword and a shield, by the way. So, he's got a little more weight on.
Oh, he's a little more weighty. Oh, that's good. Anyway, I turn around. I want to see what's going on behind us.
It's all muscle.
Titus rounds the corner and turns around to see you pass Sparrow. He blows past you. Just blows by you. And you're passing him now, and he seems interested in the stuff behind you.
Looking for the dude in the hood.
The dude in the hood. All right. They have gone to tend the wound of the man whose leg you broke.
Well, at least they're good people.
They are good people. They're really nice
Better
all the
than
way
you.
around. I would say better.
No doubt.
I would say better than you.
Anything else going on?
They're working on making sure that the last of the fire is put out. They're redousing. Give me an intelligence roll.
Roll well, Titus.
7.
Okay.
I told you to roll well.
I
you
tried.
should train your dice.
Train
I
your
did.
dice.
It was on the 20.
How do you train dice?
You
Just to get to know him, love him, feed him.
We have
never
a
leave him.
podcast on that.
It's
Yeah.
like a 2.5 minute
blurb.
blurb. Yeah.
I can forward you to that. We'll put the it's down there in the show notes. We'll send the link to that there. That'll work.
It's really great. You'll love it.
I think you will.
Particle physics.
There's nothing there. They're doing the thing. They're tending to your brothers. They're helping the guy. They're putting his leg in a splint. That's pretty much it.
Trying to explain to him, we don't know that guy. He's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. That guy-
We sold him into slavery
he
ages
must
ago.
not like
That
you.
motherfucker.
We send him out to train
It's
with
not
the king's
slavery
guard.
if it's indentured servitude.
That's right. He's just working off the debt. That's his fault, not
That's
ours.
capitalistic.
Could have
Anyway.
run a tab.
All right, so I'll turn around and I'll keep going.
Okay, you're still hot-footing it better than Radish down there, who is a boat anchor, apparently. I'm just saying. Hashtag.
I have a heavy shield.
Well, you do. You have a heavy shield.
Yeah.
And a longsword.
What's your dex there, Jace?
15.
Okay. Sparrow passes these two boat anchors and is catching up on you quickly. You both round the corner to see the hooded figure 20 feet away. Take the knife, plunge it into his own heart, and in a white flash of light, gone. The dagger, with a soft falls to the grass.
He was a putty patroller the whole time.
What?
Power Ranger reference.
Okay, never watched Power Rangers. Power Rangers suck.
Agreed.
I'll let you have that. It's not true, but I'll let you have that.
I want to say something. I'm just not going to.
I'm going to leave that alone. Okay.
I like Power Rangers.
I do too.
Is there? I'm going to go pick up the dagger.
Okay.
Is there blood on the dagger?
No.
Interesting.
Do we catch up?
Yep. You guys round the corner, and they're standing there looking quizzically at a dagger.
Where'd he
in
go?
their hand.
Where'd he go? Come on.
What'd you do to him?
He disappeared.
He plunged my dagger into his heart, and he disappeared in a white flash of light.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It's very disconcerting.
I don't know how to describe it very well.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's go back to the inn. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, we have a guy who's captured back there. He's
And
just-
there's no blood on the dagger.
that's
None.
weird.
What?
I think we should take our captive back to the farm so that we might interrogate him properly and away from prying eyes.
Well, we got to go back to the inn.
Why?
'Cause that's where the captive is.
Okay, but we can
He
just take
walked
him.
Oh
us.
no, we're not gonna. We have to run because if he has a sharp object on him, he may be able to vanish just the same as the other dude did.
Yeah, or he might try to
I
run
head
off.
back that way at a good clip.
Yeah.
At maximum speed?
Running back
All
to
right.
the
Not quite
inn.
maximum speed, but fast.
Maximum warp.
He lets me look fast because he's like, oh, poor Radish.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Radish, though you're working out's been going good for you, man. You're getting faster
Yeah.
each day. And Radish is like, yeah, I am, aren't I? Yay.
Yeah, he's like, rule number 2, cardio. Good for you, Radish. Go.
We're like the biggest loser candidates.
Yeah.
Sparrow runs around the block for no reason. Sorry to stop by the deli. Oh,
Come
had
on,
to get dry
guys.
cleaning.
It's not that hard. Come on, guys.
Shut up.
Okay. You're rounding the corner, and you notice that there's a pair of shears that they're using to cut the last of the bandages off. He grabs the shears, holds them high above his head.
I will shoot like the back of his hand.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Oh, I wanted to
I will try my ass off. I rolled a 6.
Oh, Aben R of Oxley, you mother.
I wanted to throw like nah, that would be too.
Rico and Radish, you were there as well. If you lob your greatsword at him,
I want to throw my shield.
You want to?
Hey, I'll throw my
You
big
are
great axe.
Okay. All right.
Oh dear God!
I will throw my big great axe. I will take that arm.
Just
I'm-
don't, Titus. Just
No,
don't.
no. I'm
You're
throwing
gonna
it.
Okay.
You're gonna hit him in the chest, and then he'll teleport, and then
That would be so cool.
I'm gonna try.
Jace, what you doing? Because you were
I'm
headed
going
back
to
that way
try
when he said
to-
he may be trying to escape. Yeah. You're
I'm
like,
going
uh-oh.
to. Do I see the scissors in his hand?
You do.
I'm going to try and throw a dag. I'm going to try and knock the scissors out of his hand with a well placed dagger.
Okay, give me a roll.
and
So
Are you lobbing your shield?
Probably going to be better placed than my
yeah, I
arrow.
am. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, give me a dex roll.
I'm lobbing my great axe.
No.
Ha ha!
Is that your soliloquy?
18.
Is that your action?
18. Very nice.
I also rolled an 18.
All right.
Now I feel pressure. Come on, train dice.
Come on, 1.
18. I swear. 18. Look, 18.
Further proving the training of the dice works. Thanks.
Yep.
I swear I'm not even messing.
Nice. So you had an 18, you had an 18, you had an 18, and you had a
6.
you had a 6. Okay, what's your dex? 19?
19.
Okay. All right. Everybody goes, oh, shears! He's got a shears! Yeah. And we got him! Okay. He comes away with the worst looking hand. No. Okay. The shears, you throw the dagger. It knocks the shear clean out of his hand. You throw the shield. You look like Captain America, only it went wrong. This is like a kite shield. It's a heater shield. It's not
Holy
like a
jeez.
round.
Oh, I thought it was round.
no.
Oh, well then I wanted to throw.
You're like,
You're woof, woof.
A battle axe hits the shield in midair because both of them were headed right for the guy's face.
Great axe.
I'm sorry, the great axe.
Thanks.
They hit each other and part right as the arrow shoots to the guy's empty hand and just right to the middle of the guy's palm. It all works out very, very well. He begins screaming at the top of his lungs.
Start running.
Fantastic.
Start running towards the future body.
I run towards to get my shield. Which, by the way, is it okay if my dragon scale is attached to the shield to make it look cooler?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fantastic. Now you're going to want to get that shield back.
Oh yeah, I'm running to get the shield.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm running to get my axe and cut his hands off.
Wait, I'm gonna wait.
No, man, don't.
No, and I am going to take the burning embers from the inn, and I am going to solder them closed.
Okay.
I will stop you because that's no bueno.
It will not kill him.
It will kill.
It will kill him.
No.
Infection is a bitch.
No,
Okay.
you'll burn it closed.
No, that doesn't always work.
How do you? Well, I mean, I'm not
No,
saying
that's-
I've done it before, but
That's an infection.
Can I get
I'm
a
pretty sure of it.
can I get a charisma roll?
No. I'm right next to you. I'm gonna stop.
All right. I won't cut his hands off, but I go to break the second hand.
No.
Stop.
That's what I'm trying to get him to do.
Okay.
We will just restrain the dude.
Okay. You know how.
That's restraining.
Okay. You know how you like Jenny? You know Jenny over at the
Jenny
like-
on
From the block?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I love-
She doesn't like people who randomly break limbs.
I love
So-
Jenny.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just going to need you to dial back the aggression, buddy. Just dial it back. You know, you're at like
All
a
right.
10, and I need you at a 9. And I know that might not seem like a big jump, but more bad guys might show up. So I'm going to need you pretty angry.
All right, Radish. Okay.
Okay.
Not angry at the
I'm going
only
to
person
turn.
who can talk him down.
I'm going to turn my back and pick up the shield.
I am going to go to break the thumb because that is not as much as the entire hand.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Okay, out of character, I may have hoped that would be his response.
Hey, Radish, who I trust, said that was a little over the top. So we just, instead of a 10, we go for a 6.5-ish.
I was about to say, breaking opposable thumb is going to be really hard for you to grab something.
Yeah, right. Well, especially with a hole in the middle of his other hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So
Jesus
then,
Eclipse.
I'm going to keep running and pin the hand that has the arrow into it into the ground using the arrow as an anchor.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like I'm going to grab the shaft of the arrow and
put it in the
put
ground.
it into the ground to keep his hand pinned.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay.
Jace will take
I'm
the
not going to
shaft.
remove the arrow.
Right.
That's going to cause more damage.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Give me a strength roll there.
Hold on. Let's train it.
He rolls a 1, so he breaks Josh's thumb.
No, you need to leave it on 20 at all times.
13. I
13.
did. I put it on 20 first. 13.
No, you just now that you're done
Now
rolling,
leave it there.
Just
Now
leave
put
it on
it back
20.
on 20,
That's what I did before.
and then just leave it there.
And just leave it.
Let it be.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do, man.
You snap his thumb like a pretzel stick. I mean, you just. Ow.
Nice.
Yeah, and he sort of. He's beyond screaming at this point. His other hand is pinned to the ground.
Yeah.
He's got sort of a half crucifix thing going on here.
I turn around and go, "What did you do?"
I didn't do the 10. I put it. I went with a lower level. That's what you said, right? Right?
Yo, at this point, I'm glad Titus is my friend.
Yeah.
I know, right?
So I see what Jace does, and I put a foot on
No.
on his wrist to hold it down,
Oh, okay, that's good.
and then
That's-
whatever,
no.
and then Radish
No.
can finish what he was doing.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I turn around and pick up my shield, but turn back on quickly to see if he tries to do anything.
No,
And then finish picking up the shield,
Titus holds.
and then I'm going to just search to see if he's got like any pockets underneath the robes. Or
Yeah,
if there's-
loot the body. He's not even
Yeah,
dead.
search him. That's smart.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see if he's got anything on him. I mean,
Beat me to it, because I was going to rob him next.
I'm perfectly blunt. If you were just sort of like, hey, I found this bag of coins. Let me see that. Here you go, Jace.
Nice. You see a small bag of coins. There's a small amount of coin in there. And then there's a piece of hardened leather with something, I don't know, something carved into it, etched into it, scratched into it. It's a weird symbol.
I'm going to open the bag first. See, is it all coins in there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's some copper, a couple of silver.
Does it seem like it's a uniform amount? Like if somebody paid this man? No, never mind. I wouldn't know that. Okay, then I'm just gonna show the stone to us four.
With a piece of hardened leather.
Sorry, hardened leather.
Is he wearing it?
Give me an int roll.
Man.
A 5.
Yeah, that's something probably Olden.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's obviously a rune of some sort, I mean, it's used for maybe magics, and it's old. Beyond that, you're like, I'd have to look it up. I'd have to think about it.
Don't you know somebody that could look into that? Didn't you hang out?
Yeah.
Which one of us hung out with the old guy?
Well, I did.
That was you, yeah? Yeah.
we had
Save
to think
that.
of him.
What, me?
No. I was telling Sparrow to save
I
that
was
for
supposed to-
his old mentor.
Not you, Radish. Jesus.
That's why I know ancient history.
Yeah.
Good job, Radish. That was a good spot.
Yeah. Okay, is he awake?
Nope.
Okay.
He's kind of at this point. I mean, he was like, and then he kind of like, oh, he might be resting his eyes. He seems to be in pain.
I lightly smack him
No.
in the face.
Stop hitting him, Thomas. Just stop.
I have a flask of just like some really powerful alcohol in it. I'm just gonna run it under his nose.
Wait, you have booze that isn't from me?
Uh-oh.
Radish, I thought we were bros.
We are bros. It's just come on, man. I can't drink beer all the time.
Not
Can
with
I?
that attitude.
Okay, and he's awake.
All right.
He's like, do you give him any of it to drink?
I give him a little.
Ooh, yeah, okay. He's a happier cat. He's like, oh, that's okay.
Thank you. I use it to clean boots. So, who are you?
Who wants to know?
This really tall guy who's been breaking your bones one by one.
I grab his nipple.
Okay.
Okay. That says mixed signals.
Do you want to make love to him or hurt him?
No! Jace used to try to do this to me all the time, and it hurt like hell. You said non-lethal. I'm not trying to kill him yet.
But it seems like you are. Never mind.
Titty twist.
You give him a wet willy and
I'm Theomund.
Theomund.
Yes.
Theomund, what are you doing in our town, and why did you burn down the inn?
I didn't burn down anything.
Oh, okay. I see where the game we're doing. Theomund, which of your friends burnt down the inn?
None of us.
Then what are you doing in this town?
I was leaving. I was going to spend the night. We were in the inn, and then you people attacked us. It was horrible.
That is literally not the story of what happened. I mean, hold on a second. You, random villager.
And they're like, yes,
Come over here.
certainly. And this guy comes over. Yeah, that's one of the ones that set fire to the inn.
Now, what's your name, villager?
Mike? No.
Schmott Schmoyano? Ah, Schmott, how you doing?
Oh, that's horrible. No.
Jacobo?
I don't have a name, sir. I'm just
Yep.
a peasant.
my name is Osmond.
Osmond,
Yes.
Donnie.
can you tell me real quick what happened in the inn?
Yes, they came in and threatened the innkeeper and his wife. And when the innkeeper and his wife told them to leave, they spread oil around the main room and started the fire.
Theomund.
Yes.
Do you remember it now?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'd like to remind you. You see that man there that's feeling you up?
Yes, I rather like that. You should...
Theoman, if you will tell us the truth, we will not kill you. So please tell us the real story.
Speak for yourself.
He is the innkeeper's beloved son, so you should do what he says.
Oh.
Please, I would ask you very quite.
We don't need to say please.
Oh no! I can be nice.
Okay.
This is nice. I release his nipple.
We're sending mixed messages again.
I know. I'm going to keep with the mixed messages. I'm going to take his boots off.
What are you doing with my boots?
Because we have
They fit.
interesting ways of killing folks that could take a very, very long time.
We were here
I'll check him up against my shoes.
to set fire to the inn.
Okay. I'm so glad you finally come around. Why?
Because the innkeeper and his wife would not... I can't tell you anything.
Okay. You're going to.
Can I see your knife?
No.
Villagers have begun sort of circling around.
Somebody got a
going,
knife?
Hey, what are you
Show
guys
me-
doing
give me a
with
knife.
this?
Can I chop his hand off now and burn it close?
Nope.
No.
No,
I'm going to cut
no,
his.
you
I'm going to
cannot.
cut his hamstrings.
Okay.
Titus.
Yes.
This was your mother and father and your 2 brothers. This was their inn that they attacked.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Yes. Yes, it was. Yes.
Should we string this poor soul up?
We are going to give him the benefit of the doubt. We are going to give him time to repent and say exactly what he did and why he did it. And then
Before we string him up.
before we string him up.
Come on. Cut a hole behind the hamstring.
Look, here's-
leather strap.
Jeez.
Somebody sent you to this town, at least 5 of you. One of you got away by plunging my dagger into their chest and disappeared in a puff of white light.
Give me, Radish, give me an int roll.
No.
What'd you roll? 2. Oh, that's a no. Okay.
But that could be 20. It's a 2.
Alrighty.
And leave me
Sparrow,
on-
give me an int roll.
Go Sparrow. Go Sparrow.
19.
We need more cheerleading.
Whittingham. That's where you recognize this guy from. He was. You went for one of the textile festivals, and you saw him in Whittingham, a neighboring village. He was raised similarly in a weaver's family. Their family was not as good at it as you.
Of course not.
Is your family's textiles were always much more praised than his. And he never had the nicest stuff at fairs. He never got, and you noticed the progression that you had the thought to yourself that as the years went on, like this kid was just getting, as he was growing up, he was getting more bitter and more, like his parents never had extra money. They never really sold the goods that your parents did. He was always, he was a hangers-on, but he always wanted more. He always wanted more. But you recognize Theomund from the town over.
I know this schlub. This dude's from Whittingham. His parents were bad weavers.
And he says, they weren't bad weavers. They made perfectly good cloth.
No.
You shut
Bullshit.
your mouth.
My family outsold you every fair we've ever had.
Wait.
But that still doesn't mean they were bad.
It means they were terrible.
now,
Goats could have wove better than your mother.
Oh, you tell him, Sparrow.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Theomund gets obviously just reddened in the face. He's like, you take that back. Don't talk about my mother.
I will chop your freaking hamstrings. Shut up.
And he goes quiet.
Yeah, nice.
So, Theomund, you may have noticed that, I'm the only one here who has not tried to chop off anything.
Sure.
So, perhaps it's in your
Or
best
talk bad
interest-
about my mother.
I haven't talked bad
course
about
not.
your mother.
You've tried
Hey.
to chop off things.
She was really good in the loft the other night.
He's like, he doesn't want to
is,
hear you.
He's just referring to her ability as a farmer and putting hay in a hayloft.
Right.
No.
And certainly not her long promiscuous history. Now,
And you owe him 50
what? I'm not
50
judging.
silver.
I'm not judging. Now,
Dude, she's only worth a copper. What
explain to me why we don't go to your town this instant and visit your mother.
You won't find her there.
Okay, Theomund.
Why won't we find her there, Theomund?
That doesn't matter.
Listen,
It's going to matter, Theomund.
Can I see your
listen.
Can I
Theomund.
see your knife,
Nope.
please? Oh, come on.
Listen, Theomund. You obviously were sent here. The meager pittance that they paid you to do it, you felt was enough to burn down another tavern, because honestly, when was the last time you sold anything and made any money off of your craft? So I understand you fell on some hard times. You took whatever job was given to you, and I can't fault you for that. All I want to know is, do you know who paid you to come attack this town?
I didn't get paid to come attack this town. I came here to encourage the innkeep to let us use the room in the basement.
We're in the basement.
Yeah. The storage cellar that's down
Yeah.
there, the root cellar.
For
What
what?
for?
For a meeting of ours. I know what I did. They didn't want to share. They didn't want to let us use the space. They didn't believe that the cult of the Onyx was in any way strong enough to demand that we use their space. So we showed them. Yeah.
With force.
Exactly. We burned their inn almost to the ground.
Well, you failed.
I understand. That makes sense.
Well, they're not sleeping there tonight.
I take the hilt of my axe and I try to break his kneecap with it.
What?
No, it
Give me a roll.
happens. It's on a 20.
Do his shoes fit, by the way? I checked them
11.
up against my feet.
Okay, you crush his kneecap.
As
yes,
you-
they do fit.
Awesome.
Tiamat, as you were saying,
Yeah,
what was
he
that
just-
about
he-
the end?
At this point, I'm going to be like Officer Bar Brady. Okay, nothing to see here, folks. All right, time to move along.
How many of you are in the Cult of the Onyx?
Enough.
Everybody just watch
More
this
than
one.
you guys. You're going to kill me anyhow. So that's fine.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are, because his sucky inn that his sucky mom and dad ran was all burned down, and we're going to burn the rest of it down the next time we're in town.
And that's the second kneecap that I go for.
Roll.
8.
Saying that
Yeah.
he's pinned. You,
Yeah.
And he howls. He's like, "You're going to kill me anyhow."
All right, nothing to see here, folks. Just
No.
move along.
You might live through this if you actually just tell us everything we want to know, and we'll let you hobble away somewhere.
Okay.
Why don't you just stab me right in the chest?
I go
Will
to
they
stab
kill you? Well, hold
No,
on.
wait, that's bad.
Will they kill you if we don't?
Do you want to roll dex or strength? When you go to stab him when you go to hack him in the chest with your axe.
No.
Will somebody interpose?
I will let. I will,
That was my hope, is that one of you
Yeah.
two we were gonna do a contested roll here, and
I'm
if he's going to give him more information, I will hold and see what he has to say.
okay, I want you to give me an intelligence roll.
Yeah. Are you smart enough to hold back?
I am with a 19.
Okay, because he was baiting you, obviously, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I see what we're doing here. Okay,
That's good because I have very
I'm going
bad
to
intelligence.
get in my little bag I carry with me when I go hunting, and get out one of my bone knives,
oh jeez,
and I'm going to literally bore a hole between his hamstring and his bone.
he's just squealing.
And I'm the bad guy.
okay. At that point, I intervene because it's sort of like, whoa,
Yeah,
no,
this
no.
is torture
No,
at this
I
point.
don't care.
He's an
He is going to tell
artiste.
us what we want to know. He is going to do what we say, or I'm going to string him up by his ankle to the tree over there.
We are not monsters.
Speak for yourself.
No, I know you. You're not a monster either.
He just burned my families into the ground. They are not nice people, and I don't like them, but they're still family.
And he will pay for it.
He has?
Fine.
But anyway, keep going.
No. He will probably hang from the hangman's noose. That's probably going to be his fate.
Yeah, we're going to leave
But we
that
are
to the
not-
law. We're not going to take that into our own hands.
The cult of the Onyx will not let me die. Your law means nothing to me. I follow the true path.
The true path of what?
The cult of the Onyx.
One of those.
Yeah, you keep saying that over and over again. What is it?
We worship the Onyx.
Oh, okay. You worship the onyx.
Yes.
You worship a stone.
How long have you been in the Cult of the Onyx?
Long enough. Why? Do you want to join?
I was thinking about it.
Where do we go to join?
Well, first you have to be worthy, and none of you have displayed anything close to that so far tonight.
You've lost almost every extremity that you have, and you talk about worthiness sincerely?
And I will be rewarded in the afterlife.
Yeah, many virgins, all that shit.
My soul will be cleansed.
Yeah.
What do you have to say? What do you live by?
Is that I'm gonna make that journey to the end for you as long and painful as possible.
I'm at the point I'm going to lean
Can
down
I
next
tell
to-
you? Can I tell you a story that my dad told me? Their guy from the village over.
Here's the story.
You see those big spots up in the sky, the little twinkly ones? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're all made of dust of those. And one day, when we're all dust of those again, nothing is going to matter. Nothing you did here, nothing you've ever done. So, why don't you just shut up about your afterlife and tell us what we're going to know before we send you back to dust?
You would disrespect the gods and their power?
No, we will send you back to whatever god you deem to be holy if you don't shut up and tell us what we want.
The only God is the wind and the rain and life herself.
It was radish.
That's good stuff.
Sorry.
That was good stuff. Okay, you believe what you believe, but my God takes care of me.
Your God's not taking care of you right now.
Well, no.
And if we
No,
could talk like
who's
face
taking care of
face,
you right now is him because he's not letting me bore a friggin' hole through your
I'm
ankle.
going to yell right across his face. Yeah, I don't need to tell you, but these guys, like a lot of stray cats have gone missing in our neighborhood. So these guys, you don't want to mess with them. So you might want to just cut this whole "my God, take care of me" routine and just answer the questions, or they're going to make you hurt a lot. and like in a non-biblical way. So you really should just start telling us what we want to know, because he was going to bore through your foot, and he wants to like cut off your limbs. And you notice how he hasn't said anything? That's because that guy over there. And I point at Jace. Yeah, like just mumbling to him. We're sickest motherfucker of them all.
He's the mean one.
So you're just play along, man. Okay, play along.
Do you have to get invited into the Cult of Onyx, or is it something that you can actively seek out?
Why do you want to know?
Well, I'm curious if they're going to send 5 guys to terrorize a village almost successfully. Imagine what the entire cult could do and the power they could wield.
The power they do wield.
Yeah, the power they do wield.
Power of petty larceny.
I'm measuring up his shoulder with my axe to see where would be the best place to chop as they speak.
I'm cleaning my boning knife.
And the magic that they have is also pretty impressive.
It is, isn't it?
It was something miraculous I've never seen before in my life. Which way would I go?
They find you if you're worthy.
Oh. So it's something you have to be invited into.
Sort of.
I raise my axe.
Hey. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's being pretty cooperative.
The axe
right now.
goes back down.
Where do you meet?
I don't know.
The axe
They tried to meet here.
The axe raises.
They tried to meet at the inn.
Why are you trying to meet at the basement of the inn?
Because it's secluded and people can't see you?
Secret meetings. This is a good place to have a secret meeting.
Right.
Where did you join the cult?
In my village?
Next village over.
We'll have to go there.
Whittingham.
Yeah, in Whittingham.
Whittingham.
Whittingham. Well,
I's the foreman. I's the one that says when it's Whittingham. Oh, sorry. Whittingham.
Whittingham.
What the hell is wrong?
It's a guy with the
You
It's like
idiots.
going with the wind reference. You read a book. Okay. So anyhow,
Uncultured Philistine.
What are you talking about?
Are there different ranks? An order of hierarchy in the Cult of Onyx? Like priest, high priest,
Oh, yeah.
acolyte? What's your rank?
I'm an acolyte.
And you said you've been in the cult long enough?
Yeah, for a while.
Do they pay you? How do you make a living in the cult?
Well, we eat. You
just take what you want?
Well, I mean, we show up at mealtime and we all help cook and
Oh, okay. So it's like a commune
Where's meal
where everybody works for their meal ticket.
well, sort of. We all kind of pray together and
Do you all wear black robes at all times?
no, not all the time.
It's probably when they travel.
Yeah, when we go out and we got to do stuff that you don't want people to see it.
Oh, yeah, it makes perfect sense. No, I understand
Helpful to have a
completely.
black robe.
That's why I wear a
mean,
black robe too. It makes perfect sense.
You're not in the cult.
Can I see that
No,
little piece of leather?
not yet.
Oh, wait, I would give it to you, man.
What does that symbol mean on that leather?
I don't know.
You don't know?
He
Do
raises
you know what
the-
it does?
You can get another roll at this point.
Yeah, he raises the axe again.
12.
All right, that is likely the rune deals with summoning magic or pulling lines of force and moving objects from one place to another.
It's kind of hard to read, but it looks like it's magic. That's the best I can give you, man.
Well, of course it's magic. They're the cult of the Onyx. They're fueled by the power of a god.
Exactly. Yeah, we are.
Makes perfect sense.
Whoa, it's magic.
Have you seen any other cult members other than in Whittingham?
Couple.
Couple.
Yeah.
Have you traveled far?
Not really far.
Not really far. Any other towns you've been into other than the surrounding ones here? At this point, I'm trying to be charismatic and polite with him to get him to trust me. I'll roll charisma if I have to.
Yes, give me a charisma roll.
10 on a charisma of 14.
There's a couple in Ludenfeld.
Oh, other cult members?
Yeah.
Well,
And Weirdford.
Ludenham and Weirdford?
Yeah.
Oh, just there beyond the forest, yeah. If I remember where Weirdford is correctly. It's been a long time. Well, Sparrow would know the forest pretty well.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever met in the forest before?
Who
The cult of Onyx. The other cultist.
Not in Whittingham.
What was the name of the third town? Weird what?
It was Weirdford.
Weirdford.
Huh. If I wanted to start on the path of the Onyx, how would I go about doing that?
They find you, like I said. Give me just a general woodsman roll. I mean, give me a D20.
17.
That's a really good roll.
Yeah, you're looking at the map or in your head, and the distance between Weirdford and Whittingham is almost identical to the distance between Oxley and Whittingham and Oxley and Weirdford.
Yeah, we're about in the middle of all that, about equidistant between all those places.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So it makes sense that they would want to meet here, too.
Well, yeah,
everybody can
equidistant
hear.
for everybody.
Is that all the questions we want to ask him?
Yep.
I chop his arm off.
No.
I chop his arm
I will
off.
intervene.
I don't think I'm done yet.
Well, you said yes.
I
No,
will
I didn't
intervene.
say yes.
Someone
I didn't
said
say
yes.
said yes.
I'm not gonna.
Someone said yes.
I'm not gonna kill him, but I'm taking the arm.
No,
That'll kill him.
you're not taking his
That
arm off.
will absolutely kill him.
No,
Also,
you're not a doctor.
We're not the authority of this village. It's
I
not
am
our
a healer,
job.
and you are not cutting his arm off.
Okay, he raises the axe to chop his arm off.
I grab the axe.
Are we going to contested
I
roll?
will literally put my bow in his face. If he
Okay,
does it.
you bring your axe up to come down on his arm. Sparrow draws you have an arrow like 3 inches from your eye, and Radish is trying to go for the axe.
Okay, do I need to roll or can I pause?
You are in mid-stroke.
what she
Radish,
said.
give me a dexterity roll.
Oh, Dex?
Yeah,
Really?
or are you just going to barrel him over? I mean, you could shield dash him.
Man,
I'd go with.
I'm
the
going for the
dash.
dramatic. I'm going to use my shield and just like
Deflect
block
the
it.
axe. Oh my gosh, you're
Nice.
so awesome.
It's still going to be a dex
Nice.
roll though. So
you
it's gonna be
can
crap.
do it.
It's still going to be a dex roll.
Stop this big ass.
9. Do I get to add my AC bonuses from shield?
Yes, you do.
So that's +4, so that's 13. Wait. Yes.
Yes, 13.
I suck at math.
Okay. How bad do you want this guy to live? I mean, how bad do you not want him to chop this arm off?
You know what? 'Cause I'm the town hero, man.
You're the town hero.
You know,
Okay.
I'm the hero.
You did stop the tavern from burning. You rescued a couple dudes, and you're gonna let this guy seek justice. That's pretty hero-y of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I agree.
Proper justice, not
So,
enraged family justice.
Right?
Street
so
justice.
Give me an int roll.
15.
Okay. He comes up, blocks, catches the edge of your axe with the lip of his shield.
The sturdiest
and it locks and keeps you from and you're like, oh, and you look down and pull on the axe, and you could have sworn that you saw just for an instant the sheen light play across the dragon scale on the end of his shield.
Super cool.
Off of who? Off
Off,
of
my
of, off
shield.
of Radish's shield.
Ooh.
And it just for a minute,
Sparkly.
it like
Ooh.
you just for a minute, and the rage is gone. You're like, what the heck was that? And you're not mad at this point. Now, I'm not saying you can't work back up to it,
Yeah.
but it's one of those where you just all of a sudden you were like, whoa, what was that?
All right. Well, then I take a step back. I look around. And I'm just like, all right, I'm good.
Theoman, what did you do to get invited into the cult of the Onyx?
Sheathe my arrow. Back up a step.
Yeah. Radish, what is on that shield?
Nothing.
They just invited you?
family
Yeah.
family heirloom.
Huh.
My father killed this dragon. Well,
What?
What are you talking about?
When did you? What?
That's a shield. What the hell are you talking about?
There's a dragon scale set in the center. Can't you tell?
Oh.
kind of cover it protectively.
Don't worry.
Okay.
No one's taking that from you. I'll kill them all. That's good stuff.
If I stand there dramatically.
No, it's just real shiny and I don't know. That
Apparently,
When he
very
says
distracting.
real shiny, like you've never seen it. It has always been surprisingly dull for a dragon scale. Like you would have thought, like dragon scales are shiny, right? And it's never been shiny. It catches you odd when he says it seems real shiny.
Same as it always is.
Okay, Theoman, here's what's going to happen.
I just hit it and it's just I I don't know.
You tried to burn down the inn of some respected members of the city. We have you bound. You're probably going to face a trial, and you're probably going to be tried as a villain. They're probably going to hang you. Is there any message you'd like me to give to your Pathivonics brothers and sisters?
No, they'll come for me.
Is there anything you want me to tell your mom?
And he kind of looks at you, and his face darkens a bit, and he goes and looks back at Jace. No, the cult will come for me.
Retribution, or just to take your body away?
I think we're done here. Are you going to cut my something off?
No.
They said no.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out the rope from my sack, and I'm going to walk to... Do we have an executioner?
No.
We don't know. We just showed up.
It's been tied.
Do we have any authority since the sheriff got kicked out?
It would end up being.
Oh, am I the sheriff?
Well, no, I'm the knight.
These
I'm
two
just
would end up
saying.
being the authority because he's a town hero and he's a knight in
I'm
training.
the knight. I'm just-
Yeah, there's not a new magistrate yet.
Oh, okay.
So Radish kicked out the guy that was on the take, and he's a knight. Well,
I'm gonna give-
he would be a knight if there was a.
I'm going to give the rope to Radish and be like,
That's a good choice.
do what you want with him. He tried to burn down the inn. It's either, we handle it like humane people, or we let the village just mob him. But they'd probably defer to you.
We are civilized folk. All right, take the rope. I need a litter to carry this man. And we restrained his arms.
I'll restrain him.
No. You're good. You're good, buddy.
I'm going to...
You have done enough restraining.
Take his black cloak. Mm-hmm. I'm going to search for other weapons. Daggers, swords, knives,
On his person?
caltrops.
None.
None whatsoever. No hidden pouches or anything.
Nope.
Cavity search.
Anything special about this black cloak other than it being just a black cloak?
No.
Okay.
Black hooded cloak.
Well, I'm going to need another one because mine got singed
Yeah,
in the
yours
fire
got burned.
anyway.
There you go.
Because Sparrow already took his shoes.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Well, may you go with your god.
I very loudly say, we shall store this man in the basement of the local mill until the time of his trial. All right? And villagers get a litter.
They're like,
pick him up.
oh, yeah, okay. Yeah,
Well,
we'll take him to the mill.
then-
That sounds like a really good idea.
Hey, Jace.
And then it's, group
Yeah.
huddle, group huddle, group huddle.
Well, and I look at Jace. It's like, we should probably go look down the basement, don't you think? Because that's where they wanted to go in the inn.
If they were just looking for a private meeting.
If
Yeah.
We can still check.
we should probably still check.
Okay. Just watch your step.
Yeah, we
You
should.
big fatty. Don't go through the floor.
I'll do some more restraining. Just saying.
I could outrun you. I'm pretty sure of it.
I have my mother's thighs. You shut up.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Is my mother or father still alive? Ta-da!
Wow.
I've got some bad news.
Afterthought.
And he
They're
finally
dead.
goes, huh.
Oh, yeah. They're still around. I look over. Are they still knocked out?
Your mother is up.
All right, I
She
guess
looks groggy.
I'm going to talk to the wench.
Okay.
You just called your mom a wench?
She sold me.
Or did you call her a wench?
No,
Or is it a winch? Like the thing you put on the front of a Jeep and you crank.
Depends on how pissed she makes me.
What's a
Right.
Jeep?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
What is this Jep that you speak of?
The Jap of which you
Yeah.
speak.
No, I'm going to go over there. Go check on her. Go talk to her real quick.
Also, we should post a guard in the cell with him and make sure he's tightly bound. That way he doesn't get access to anything sharp. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We took the magic symbol off of him.
Yes, we did.
Did he have any other magic symbols on his person? Because I searched him pretty thoroughly.
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
I'm just waiting until we can get,
Any armor whatsoever? Just clothes in the black cloak
Yep,
and the
clothes.
one magic leather
Correct.
engraving. Okay.
Yep.
I'm just waiting until we can all get away from the villagers that we can talk about a plan because I think I have a plan.
Okay.
Radish got a good plan.
All right. You go over. Your mother is dazed. She's obviously in shock. She's
Be like, Mother, come sit down.
Titus. No, she's already sitting. She's
Oh, okay.
Titus. Are you okay? Are you safe?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Your
How
brother
are you?
Jeffrey. How is he?
Both
That's
of those.
the oldest. Is Jeffrey.
Both of them are just fine.
Is Montague okay?
Titus, you want me to give her some herbs to make her feel better?
Yeah, she needs some good herb. Yeah, I'm sure.
Reach into my healing pouch and pull out
The
a couple
healing
things.
pouch
Yeah.
for
Here,
the
eat
herb.
that.
What are you giving her?
It's just a painkiller relaxant.
Okay.
Analgesic.
Yeah, something to take the edge off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mother, everyone is fine. Everyone is accounted for. No one has perished.
Where's your father, Richard?
I look around.
Oh,
he's still passed out over on the.
He's around the backside. Sorry, I went out the back wall.
He is still coming to, but he is safe.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
And my two brothers or your two sons are fine.
Okay.
Is the dad still back there? I'm going to go find out.
Okay. You go around the corner, and he's laid out far more straightly than he should be.
I just lied to my mother.
Somebody, I'm gonna go around and check on the dad with him.
Okay.
Hey,
What's his vitals looking like?
I was about to say, Sparrow, you want to come check out his dad?
Yeah, definitely.
His dad. His dead dad. His dad.
His
dad's not dead.
dad. His dad. His dad. Can I spell that? He is near dead.
His dad.
I'm going to attempt to stabilize.
All righty. Do you have the healing skill? You do, don't you?
I do.
All right. Give me a roll. We're going to use wisdom.
12.
What's your wisdom?
16.
Okay. You will either need to stay with him for the next hour or two, or
I'm going to run to the apothecary.
he's gonna have issues.
I need help.
Yeah, I'm going to run to the apothecary.
Okay. What for?
Because doesn't the apothecary have potions and salves and herbs and stuff?
That would be the apothecary.
Yeah, he does, but the apothecary in this village is a little bit of a whack. There's the old widow lady who's an herbalist that trained him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get the widow.
And also, didn't his character, as part of his background, help get the herbs for him?
Yeah.
So he might have a working knowledge, so he could just sort of be like, "Hey, what's this herb do? Something about smoke inhalation. Huh, who needs that stupid herb?"
Yeah, that's a stupid herb.
That's not the apothecary?
Get the widow.
Oh, okay.
She can actually save this.
Well, then
man.
I'm going to divert my course from the apothecary to his mentor.
Okay. Alrighty.
And I'm gonna bang on the door until she answers.
Okay, she opens she is a bent, withered old crone who has an apron tied across her front.
What are you doing, Chase? Causing trouble again?
Titus's father is on the verge of death, and Sparrow says he needs help.
All right, let's go. And she begins to
I'm
like hobble.
Can
can I carry her on my back?
Or is there a horse?
You could, but okay, yeah, you could.
All right, I'm gonna carry her on my back.
Okay, how you getting her on your back?
Or can I call my
I'm
horse?
just going
Piggyback
to
style.
get in front of her, and then get on my knees, and then
Yeah, you are.
grab my arms around her, and then stand up
Grab
All right.
and just carry her
Okay.
on my back.
You go over, you turn around, you get down on your knee, you reach down, and whack! She hits you in the back of the head with her walking stick.
Oh, great!
She's like, what are you doing? Get up. Get out of the way. You're in the way. You're slowing me down.
I was gonna carry you to.
You're not
Titus's
carrying
father.
me
All right.
anywhere.
Hey, can I call for my horse or my mount?
Yeah.
All right,
Do you have a horse?
I do.
Oh, that's super cool.
Can I send the horse to him?
You can ride the horse. You kind of got to drive it there yourself.
Oh, I didn't know if it took commands.
You want to be like, yeah.
I didn't know how
use
far
the
he
GPS
went.
and go over. Like, go
It's like,
sick 'em. Like,
hey,
what do you?
it's like,
what are
Mom,
you gonna tell your
hold
horse?
on.
Fetch.
There are some where you're like, go find him. It can work.
Little Timmy fell in the well. Go tell mom and dad.
I need a
get
lassie.
you. I hear what you're telling.
No, then I'm going to ride my horse over there to go speed this up.
Okay. You notice they're making it just out of the front lawn, like out of the fence
Yeah.
area when the thunderous approach of hooves just pulls up short. Oh, nay.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
No, SJP. Totally different.
It's completely different. So he's riding Thunder SJP.
Yeah, I'm going to jump off and be like, ma'am, if you'd like to get on the horse, we'll get you there quicker.
Well, I can ride a horse.
All right.
Okay. So you hop up and you set her down side saddle.
Yes.
All right. And the horse takes off.
Sounds
give
like
me,
a plan.
Give
That's
me
quicker.
a riding check. Just give me a roll.
8.
What's your dexterity or intelligence, the higher of the two?
Dex 14,
Okay. What's your charisma?
18.
Okay.
And my
'Cause
charisma.
you're gonna soothe the horse while you're like, hey horse.
As long as it's not a sheep, we're all
Hey,
right.
hey, SJP. I love you, honey. Let's go back over there. Okay.
Did Western Union just show up with that cease and desist letter?
You right? That's what's going to happen. 3 weeks worth of this, and I swear we're going to get. So, you're running behind the horse, doing okay for the short distance that you need to cover. He rolls up with the old crone, with the widow.
I help her down.
Okay. And she comes over and she's like, what happened?
I give her the full story.
As far as I can tell, smoke inhalation from being in the fire. Oh, I never checked the body for cuts or wounds or stabs or anything.
Yeah, he was stabbed too.
Oh.
He's bleeding out. He's not breathing well. There's not much I can do for him.
Okay. So she hands you a packet of herbs and goes, okay, pack that wound. Start working on this. I've got to reinflate a lung, and then we got to give him some herbs to clean out all of the stuff that he breathed in.
Oh, boy.
Holy, is this Dr. Quinn, medicine woman?
Yeah, kind of.
Wow. Sort of. She's a healer for the village. She had nothing better to do than to raise herbs and learn how to use them. It's a good that she was birthing babies. She was boiling hot water. She was having people cut up towels, which really kind of bummed him for a little while because he was the loom weaver on several of those towels, and he didn't know if she was just pushing him to see how far he would go before he snapped or what. It might have had a disposition thing to do with the ankle. I don't know. I'm just saying there were towels that were torn. That's all I'm going with.
I'm just saying, those are really comfortable towels. I keep them in my outhouse.
700 third count.
Yeah. You know how hard we slaved on those houses. So there was all of that. And so give me 2 rolls for healing.
Don't kill Titus's
20.
dad.
20. Natural 20?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's one.
And a 5.
Oh.
25. Hey. Okay, you pack the wound. No problems. As you do, it actually, he coughs once, and you feel him start to, like, the sucking noise that was at the wound, he actually starts to breathe normally again. You caught the wound and did it so well that it actually helped the lung recover on its own.
Fantastic.
You don't add significantly more to the healing process than that, but that was helpful enough that she's able to take it from there, and in a good 10, 15 minutes, you've got him stabilized enough that you don't need to be there, and she's kind of watching over him, and she's like, Sparrow, I got this from here. We're okay now.
All right. We have other business to attend to.
Apparently. Who did this?
Cult of the Onyx.
Okay.
Yeah, here,
They're
check
bad
this symbol
men.
out.
And she went, oh, a movement spell.
That's what this is.
Yeah, it moves people from place to place. There's something specific that has to trigger it. And I don't know what that is, but it'll move somebody when
What
you
if
do whatever
somebody
that
were
is.
to stab themselves or be stabbed in the heart and then flash away in a bright white light?
Well, I wouldn't recommend anybody stab themselves in the
Well,
heart.
that's what happened.
Oh, well, I don't know. That might be the thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, that could probably literally take one person right into the belly of the beast. We're not going to do that.
Yeah,
Not it.
Yeah, like,
well, I'm not doing it. I'm just saying. It's good
Meanest
to know.
trick to play on
But
Titus.
if we take it to a wizard, they might be able to track where it goes.
Well, or if you're all touching it and do whatever the thing is together, you could all go.
So just stab something in the heart while we touch it?
no, I'm kind of thinking maybe we should learn more about the Cult of the Onyx before
I would agree with that assessment. yes.
before we just teleport into wherever or move into wherever they're.
Yeah, I mean, because it could be a death trap.
yeah.
I was going to say, you could just end this right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I've said too much.
Yeah, no,
Continue.
that's not safe at all.
We should go to the tower at the edge of the forest. He'll know way more about this.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, who's in the tower at the edge of the forest? Wait, I've never been to the edge of the forest. Can you get us through there?
There's
Hell
an
yeah, you
edge
can.
to the forest?
Yeah, it's like 300 leagues that way.
Yeah.
What the hell is a league? I know what a leader is, but a league? I don't understand.
3
what,
miles.
As riveting as this conversation is, I'm going to go talk to my mom.
Okay.
You're
well,
such
let's
Again, Titus, the big would-be knight,
such a mama's boy.
goes over to talk to his mom.
Didn't she sell you?
again.
Why you want to talk to her?
Okay.
Has she come to yet?
She seems like she's doing much better in that she seems like she doesn't care as much that the stuff that happened has happened. She seems to have reached her mellow.
And she is surrounded by the by the children she loves.
She's an ass.
Also Titus.
Well played, sir.
And I
Savage, bro.
And Titus was there too.
Where's Radish right now? Anyway, so I talked to her and essentially say, like, the men that did this have been caught. What did they say to you? They came to you. What were they trying to do?
They spoke with your father mostly. I don't know.
Nothing.
No, not that I know of.
They said they wanted to have a meeting in the basement.
Yes, they said they wanted to use the space for a meeting.
So was there anything in the basement they needed, or they just wanted the space?
They just wanted the space because it was away from prying eyes. That's what they said.
Never mind the 4 bedrooms upstairs, but whatevs.
Yeah.
Or the public meeting hall.
Okay.
Or the private dinner room at the restaurant.
Right.
I'm gonna go check the carnage of the inn and see if there's any way to peer into or look into the basement.
I'm actually going to go help him because now that I have a moment, I'm going to go help him clear to the basement.
That's actually what I imagined my character was doing while they were off doing all that.
No, we need to
trying
go secure Theomund and make sure that he's bound.
The
and-
villagers can secure and watch him for an hour while we check out this basement.
Yeah, because I need to talk to you guys too, also in private.
Oh, okay. So we need to go to the basement
So
for
Radish
a
is over
meeting.
here with semaphore going, do, 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 do.
It's
Come
like-
here, we need to talk.
It's like
Come over here.
working lunch. Can we go?
Exactly.
So we need to use the basement for a private meeting space away from prying eyes, is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
All right, first step to the path of Onyx, done.
Nice. Okay, Titus, give me a roll for intelligence.
Because you don't know where the basement is, dummy.
In the own inn that I grew up in. No idea. I'm not going to tell you what I
What'd you roll?
Was it that bad?
That's 7.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Oh,
As long
okay.
as you didn't roll a 1, we'd have been fine.
Oh, yeah, it's
Because
like-
you did grow up in this inn.
You've been here
and you do
20
know,
years.
Right. That the nearest entrance, there are actually 2 entrances.
Mm-hmm.
There's one off to the side of the inn by the fireplace, and that's where the larger kegs and whatnot are rolled down and done with rope. There is a trapdoor behind the bar, which is easiest to access. Closest to the exterior of the building would be the back door, not the front door.
Okay, let's go through the back.
Because if you can cross the door, but you can cross from the front door to it, but something tells you, given that the floor has been weakened, that might not be the best path to take.
Yeah, let's go through the back.
I made a hole in the back.
Okay, let's go through his
Pretty
hole
easy
in
to
the
get-
back.
Get
All right.
through.
All right, you're going to have to go through the kitchen area and then back to the bar. What's the marching order?
I would say I was going first, then Sparrows was the first one to say that he was helping
Yeah.
Radish, and then Jace. If Jace is coming.
Yeah, I'm absolutely coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, Sparrow, Radish, and Jace.
All righty. Me, Sparrow, Radish, and Jace.
Yeah.
Roll me a dexterity.
He caves the stairs. We all fall in.
Right.
14.
Okay. He leads a path through the kitchen area with no real concern. Sparrow, give me a dex roll.
Crap.
And 8.
Oh, yeah, you follow him, no problem. You're like, okay, well, he's moving kind of slow. I guess I can match that. Radish, give me a dex roll.
Yeah. Why should we even roll dice? I've been saying this game would be best if we did like interpretive, like charades.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I just think that would be for a much more fulfilling and fun game for
you
the
ro-
audience.
What did you roll?
What'd you roll?
1.
Damn it,
You
Radish.
rolled a 1.
Jesus
Yep.
We found the basement.
The fast way down.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So you're walking along and you're following Sparrow, who is following Thaddeus, who is or Titus, who is who is blazing a trail, and he's kind of here's the footboard and here's the beam and here's the thing, and it's not like there's holes in the floor. Tell me how it is that you ended up so egregiously off what we're going to call the beaten path.
More than likely Titus, because he's very skilled and he knows what the weak floorboards would be like. Hey, don't step there, and I'll be like, okay, don't step there. And unknowingly, I step somewhere worse. And at that point, it's just sort of, hey, don't step there. Oh, okay. Oh no. And I find the fast way, which is, do you want me to go straight down or just rolling down the stairs?
You guys haven't made it to the stairs yet. There was one more roll to get to the stairs.
Oh, in that case, there was probably some like really priceless wines that they had that the inn was known like a customer could buy, and I'm just like, okay, just getting around. I'm just gonna put my handhold here. That's a bottle, shit, and then bring everything down on me.
Give me a con roll.
He's good at that.
Come on,
Yeah, that
dice.
one he
Come
can
on,
make.
come on. Behave.
He rolls another one. We got issues.
13.
Oh,
Constant
okay.
one.
Oh, yeah. He goes, no, don't step there. And instead, you step over the spot that he said, don't step there. Not to the left. You step one more to the right. And it's just even worse than the point that he even he goes straight through the floor. I mean, like, hi, whoo, elevator. Thanks for playing.
Couldn't try and catch him.
Oh, no. No. You're like, he stepped like out of rank and file. So he's out of arm's reach of both. And just literally like he stepped onto a piece of paper and it just, woo.
It's like crab step.
Yep. And he just, woo, I'm on the side, and he is downstairs now. He lands, as he had just outlined. You realize from the noise of his landing, with all of the broken glass that you heard, he landed on the really good, like, this is the wines and bourbons and spirits that your parents kept around for the high-paying visitors, the knights, the potential royalty that came through.
Yeah.
You know where he landed. Like, he landed in the good section.
At least he has good taste.
It's okay. The boxes these were kept that broke my fall.
Radish, you mother.
Bottles broke my fall, guys. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. He's like, I'm okay.
Did you break the bourbon bottle?
I don't know. This wine bottle says Year of the Comet. I don't know what that means, but
I'm going to the stairs.
Okay. We need one more dex roll here from Jace.
it's your roll. He's like, I don't want to go.
I kind of want to go, but I kind of want to take the fast way with the flow.
Do it. Don't be scared, man.
Do it.
You're good.
Your call.
You
baby.
can do it.
This is infallible. This is going to go perfectly well.
But he does like the Batman approach where he's like, he jumps down when he fires a grappling hook up in the air, so it hits the ceiling.
I don't have a grappling hook, but I do kind of want to jump down to see if I can safely jump down to make sure he's not bleeding to
Hello,
death.
broken glass equals bad.
Yeah, I know, but that's
Yeah,
why I'm
but
going
worst
to.
case scenario, he'll land on Radish.
I'm going to peer over the edge and assess my landing when I jump down because I'm going to jump down.
Do it.
I'm gonna.
It's a roll.
Yeah.
Do it. Roll.
What did I roll?
What'd you roll?
7.
7.
What's your dex?
15.
Okay. You come down with a flourish. Roll me a 1d4. He's going to do superhero landing.
3.
Watch. Okay, you land. You successfully do not land on Radish.
Sweet.
You land next to him on a box that he shifted, and you land, and it kind of shifts. Your hand and knee go down into broken glass. You take 3 hit points of damage, and you're kind of bloodied on your left hand. You pull bits of glass out of it, but, you know, we're good.
Nobody has to know.
By the way, what are our hit points?
Yeah.
Maybe we don't have. Okay. Yeah.
We
Well,
have
it's
some.
like you take damage until...
You take damage until you're dead. I like
right.
this.
Well, you know, like, okay, if you pulled out, in real life today, if you pulled out a revolver, you put it on your palm and you pull the trigger, how many hit points did you lose? Not all of them, but
A lot.
Enough.
so enough. There you go.
ST discretion.
Nah, sort of, kind of. It's a little different than that, but that's okay.
Well, the bullet has anthrax on it.
Oh, there you go. Then you're going to start losing constitution levels. And all right.
It's okay. All those boxes were something like Johnny Walker special editions, and
Yeah.
I don't think special editions are any good.
Well, I don't think they're that special. Is
Yeah,
what the
right.
thing is.
Yeah. They
And
said
then I'm going to help Radish to his feet.
Okay.
Ow.
the boxes said priceless.
did everyone
so
see me
what
fall?
didn't even have a price.
Nah, just me.
Okay, good. Ow. Yeah, that shouldn't be in there, should it?
Probably not.
Ow.
Give me a dex roll.
Good news is the alcohol is helping my wounds.
It will sanitize it. Also, since we're
2.
here, we might as well
that's
have
fine.
some of the drinks of the good stuff.
Yeah. Give me a dex roll.
I'm going to crack open a bottle.
A natural 20.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
He's about to fall.
Push him.
You're and he grabs you right on the collar. Just thunk. Okay, don't do that.
Good man.
Don't do hold it. Yeah, stay right
Falling bad. Go slow.
Sparrow, your mom only friend.
there. My old friend. All right. Going down the stairs. Give me a dex roll.
19.
Woo! All right. Jace and Radish, give me intelligence rolls.
No, I don't wanna.
I hate these dice. These dice are retired.
What'd you roll?
5.
Okay.
13
Okay.
on an 18 int.
They're just fine. They're coming down the stairs and whoop-de-doo-doo-doodle. They're going to be A-okay. There's nothing wrong.
Oh, good.
That third step from the top is going to be bad. Like you, from underneath, you're helping him up and you look and you see it's already split.
Bowed in.
Yep.
Am I big?
Like
ass?
it's almost burned all the way through as well. They step on it, they're going to go down the bad way and probably not as nice as falling through the floor.
This is the third step from the top.
Yep.
You French fry when you shoot a pizza, you're going to have a bad time.
I'm
You're going
gonna
to have a bad day.
I'm gonna yell up. Watch the third step from the top. It will collapse.
Oh, hey! I try to step over it,
Give me a roll.
and if not, I'm gonna roll down the
Roll
stairs.
one. Roll one. Roll one. Roll one.
Don't roll a 1.
5.
Okay, you're fine. You just hop right over it. Boop. Give me a roll. Did you catch it? I was like, with all of that, if he caught it, I'm just going to, yes!
Do you want to roll my die?
I got it.
No. I mean, I'm sorry. No, he got it, I think.
2.
Uh-oh.
Okay. No, you're fine. You see him hop over it, and then you're like, oh, hop over. He said the second stick. I got it. All right. Yeah, you're good.
Thankfully.
Okay, you guys make it down to the basement.
Okay. Start looking around.
Okay.
Well, there's nothing down here except the wine and more booze. I don't know.
Hey,
They've got some of your beer down here.
Of course I do. It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Do we need to, like, if we search, do we find anything?
Let's start looking at the wall. Start looking in behind the alcohol.
I mean, just in case. I mean, I know I just made a huge mess. I am not helping with any of the searching.
no.
You guys do a pretty thorough search. There's not anything down here that looks
down
odd to
here,
you.
yeah.
There's nothing that jumps out at you. You find while there is stuff to steal,
Steal your own beer.
it's there's
Probably not worth a whole lot.
I mean it's worth what they paid for it, but it's
Stealing
Yeah,
your
but
own
stuff
beer.
never fences for what it's actually
Yeah.
worth.
Stealing your own beer
Exactly.
makes it taste
So
better.
so nothing stands out. Alcohol placement, nothing on the ground, the walls. Ceiling's freaking burning. But
right, or it's all burned. So
yeah.
no,
What about behind the stairs?
no, everything looks fine. It's like they hadn't gotten in.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take some of the nice bourbon whiskey something out of this.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a really
crap
nice bottle
hole.
of bourbon
Okay.
that's not smashed and take it with
Yeah,
me.
you both go. Oh, this is the expensive stuff. Okay, and you each palm a bottle.
Yep.
All right. So now that we're away from the villagers,
Yeah, what'd you need?
Yeah. What are you being all weird about?
well, he said that the cult of Onyx was going to come for him.
Yeah.
And we don't know who's all a member, and there were 5 cultists in black robes, and 3 of them are missing.
Yeah, one of them got away. One of them moved magically.
So I'm thinking if they do come for him tonight, we can put him in a place that's secure.
Set a
but that
trap.
we could set traps. We could hide near either in the basement of the mill or somewhere. And then when if they come for him, we snap. And if I'm wrong and they don't come for him at all, then he's probably going to have to hang. And
Yo,
then-
Sparrow,
Yo,
do you know how to set traps?
I'm okay at it. Snares and stuff mostly.
Yeah, I have the trapping skill. We could totally set traps.
Excellent.
And yours is like doors and chests and plates
like legit traps.
Like
not like
his is
catching bunny
snares and
rabbits.
bunny
and
rabbits
deer. Yeah,
and-
mine is legit traps.
And we
I'm
have
catching food to eat. You're like trapping.
we
for
also
people.
have alcohol, which is highly flammable. That helps too.
It is.
And if I'm wrong and they don't come for him, then in the morning we do the trial and he'll probably hang by noon, and then we move on to the next village.
Yeah, I agree. Wittenham's easy to get to.
Does that sound good?
Well, my farm is pretty secure.
I just wanted to get away from where the other villagers
Actually,
are.
the farm would be safest because it's outside of town. If they're going to come for him, it'll spare the rest
But
of
do
the
you really want
villagers.
to drive them towards your house? I
Well,
mean, we
yeah,
all
but-
stay there.
Well,
We-
I have my farmhouse and I have a safe house.
oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
You're right.
I
I
vote
got
the
a safe
farm.
tree. Is it the same thing?
All right. Then
Sorta.
It's a nice
just
tree.
It's kinda the same thing. I mean,
There's a crotch in a tree where you hide stuff.
there's my shed where I keep my farming implements. Maybe.
well then okay then that's Sounds like we got a solid plan.
All right, let's do it.
So I'll go upstairs and making a big show because, like I said, I don't know if any of the villagers are in on this.
Yeah.
They're probably not, but why take that risk? And I'm going to make a big show about how we are moving the accused out to the farm and how we shall have a trial in the morning with the public watching, and then he shall hang by noon, and cheers from the public.
We should just string him up right now.
No, shut up, Bill. Anyways,
Shut up.
because I'm pretty much I'm telegraphing everything. We shall hold the accused over at the farm, at Jace's farm,
New Moon Brewery.
New Moon Brewery.
That's what I call my farm.
We should string him up right now.
It's Bill again.
Bill, geez, stop it. Okay?
Bill, it's been a long, traumatic evening. People need rest. We're going to give everybody an evening to recuperate and sleep on it, and then we can wake up in the morning and have calmer heads and calmer hearts and give him a fair trial.
And I pull my axe out.
We're going to hang him.
No beheadings. Hanging. It's
We're a civilized
people
town.
Oh,
we
oh.
hang people so that they suffocate slowly and die, or
Wait.
that their necks break. and
Wait,
then they
did you
die.
say we're going to the New Moon Inn?
do. No.
Or the New Moon Brewery?
Brewery?
We could drink instead of lynching in the night.
Bill, no. Bill, you're going to stay here and supervise the cleaning of the inn. Because, Bill, you're the guy, Bill. This is Bill. Bill's the guy, right, guys?
Bill, you're
Yes,
out of
Bill
your
is
element.
the man.
If I had a bottle, I wouldn't need to do anything.
Here, have a bottle.
Do you hand him a bottle of something?
Yeah.
Oh. We should keep him on the...
He got drunk before he had
Whatever.
That is incredible.
Whatever. All right, you guys are they sound like they know what they're doing.
And he
Thanks,
just kind
Bill.
of wanders off like, this is good.
He went reverse drunk through time. He got drunk leading up to the point when he drank the alcohol, and then he'll be sober again.
Precisely.
All right. So then we
Magic
will
booze.
move him to my farm.
Okay, you move him out to your farm. We're going to store him.
Well, I don't have a root cellar or anything fancy like that. I have my drying room where I hold all my crop.
I recommend the tool shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a tool shed.
Well, from Inglourious Bastards, the movie, you don't have a meeting in a basement.
No.
Yeah, right.
Just throwing it out there.
I do have some empty casks that I keep in a storeroom, and they're empty for a reason. Because one of them is a secret door that leads
Oh.
There you
to
go.
a safe house in the back where I keep my ill-begotten gains.
You know none of us care, right?
Yeah, no, I
mean,
know.
come on.
I know.
I give him a stern lecture every so often, and then next time my birthday rolls around, he gets me something nice.
I get him something
Right?
really, really nice,
and I'm
he
complete-
doesn't ask where it comes from.
No, I'm completely oblivious.
Right.
I go,
Those-
that's the watch that I wanted from the store. How did you know?
Those leather bracers I made you last birthday went over
Radish
really
is a
well.
kept man. I love it.
Hey, what's the security tag on the watch? Oh, the store man forgot to remove
Forgot
it.
it.
Let me get my metal pliers. Here we go. Just go.
But it's going to take a second for me to get this door open safely, so
Yeah.
give me a few minutes.
No problem.
Because
Okay.
it's not safe for you guys.
Okay. He starts working on the door.
Yeah, I've got a couple traps I need to disarm. I've got tripwire.
He's
and
moving some wires. He's doing some things. Give me an int roll, Sparrow.
And 11.
Alrighty. You hear a twig snap in the tree line close to the house.
Come with me, Titus.
Come with you where? Where are we going?
Trees.
Is everything cool?
What?
No.
You want to camp?
Should I keep?
All right.
Pull your axe, shut up, and come.
Should I keep
All
doing
right.
what I'm
Work.
doing? Okay.
You watch what's going on.
All right.
I'm going to stand next to Jace, just doing like the haughty, hero thing, but quietly, hand on sword. Yes.
I ready my axe.
Being a hero.
Okay. Sparrow and Titus head out towards the tree line.
I'm going to disarm the traps and then get him into the storage room,
Okay.
the
You're-
secret storeroom.
You're on the last trap when you hear a howl, and you two hear it from the tree line as well. It sounds like a wolf, only it's not. It's deeper. It's longer. It's
Bigger.
there's something.
It's a warg.
not right about that
Warg.
one.
I don't know.
Werewolf.
I don't know what a warg is.
I hate
just-
goblins.
that
It's
was
a
Rico
it's a
throwing
wolf
something
wear.
out there.
It's a wolf wear.
And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott. We
Ah,
thank you very much, and we'll talk to you real soon.
This guy.
Bye.
Bye.